What's up, guys? Coming back to you today with a brand new cryptocurrency video. I'm really excited to share this because, man, it's been a crazy month. I know it's not over yet, but this is what's been going on, kind of sort of a month in review for Bitcoin, right? So I want to talk through the highs, the lows, why things happened, and let me get rid of this, why things happened this month, and how it affected Bitcoin, both positive and negative, and where we ended up. So at the start of November, that's really where we got this really nice push, right? We had the CME futures that were announced right at the beginning of the month. So if I look at this article on Forbes, it says CME Group launching Bitcoin futures in Q4 to professionalize crypto asset class. CME Group, the world's leading and most diverse derivatives exchange marketplace, has announced that it intends to launch Bitcoin futures in the fourth quarter of 2017, pending all relevant and necessary regulatory review periods. The new contract from the Chicago-based exchange is to provide a regulated trading venue for the cryptocurrency market. Now, they definitely didn't come out with an exact date, but it's going to be coming out sometime in December. That at least that's what they're saying. This article, this news, is really what sparked a lot of this upward trend movement at the beginning of the month, because it was late October, early November, where a lot of this talk was started to happen. So as we come further in the month, we had a really nice move. We were under 7,000 all the way up to 7,600 ish, right? Then we even broke highs over here, but we came back down. Then we had news about SegWit2x, Bitcoin Cash. Oh my God, the sky is falling. No SegWit2x, Bitcoin Cash side. No SegWit2x makes Bitcoin Cash shine amidst crypto bloodbath. So this article talks about market observers expected hot money to flow from Bitcoin to altcoins after the SegWit2x hard fork was canceled. Instead, the entire altcoin market seems to have crashed along with Bitcoin, while Bitcoin Cash surges by 55% to reach 992. Now we know that that's not even true right now. So if we go over to the coin market cap, let's just take a look. Bitcoin Cash is a lot higher than 992, up another 7, almost 8% today. $1,700. That's crazy. This thing keeps creeping up. Looks like it's pushing towards those highs. Love it or hate it, this thing is moving, and it's been moving fast the last couple of days. So, there was this news, a lot of negative talk on Bitcoin, a lot of positives around Bitcoin Cash, and then there was flip flop. So no one really knew, no one really still even knows what's going to happen and who's going to overtake who. I think Bitcoin is here for the long term. I think Bitcoin Cash, is, despite all its efforts, is kind of just going to, remain by the wayside. But, we'll see. We will definitely see, that's for sure. So all this news surrounding that was a huge hard sell-off, right? And now everybody at this point realized around 5,600, holy crap, this is really, really cheap. Let's get in. The huge buying blocks, really, really big, right? So then pushed all this back up, and there was a lot of news that came out around that time as well. So the Credit Suisse was basically saying Square will generate $30 million in annual sales from Bitcoin in 2 years. So that's what their prediction was. Credit Suisse raises its price target for Square shares because of its opportunity in the digital currency market. So that was interesting. We estimate that if Square can accumulate 10 million Bitcoin buyers over 2 years, tracking Coinbase growth, this can drive an incremental 30 million in revenue, with the firm analyst writes. Square can add tens of millions of annual revenue by supporting Bitcoin, according to one Wall Street firm. The company revealed that on November 15th, it is testing support for Bitcoin through its cash payments app. All right, so we saw right around this time, November 15th, there's a lot of buying in this area, right? That was a pretty big news for Bitcoin. That's a huge backer, and really interesting to hear and see. So not just that, more towards the end of the month, though, Europe's first Bitcoin mutual fund launched by Tobin. So this is interesting as well. Cryptocurrencies push deeper into mainstream investment world. A small Paris-based asset manager has launched Europe's first Bitcoin mutual fund in a move intended to draw institutional investors' interest in the volatile cryptocurrency that has surged from $1,000 to more than $8,300 this year. The unregulated Tobin Bitcoin Fund is the latest evidence that cryptocurrencies are pushing deeper into the mainstream, and comes ahead of the Chicago Mercantile Exchange plan to start listing Bitcoin futures, as we talked about, with a centralized clearing mechanism. So this is another really, really, really big news for Bitcoin, and also fueled its push towards the price where it is now. Again, let's see. Yeah, this was Bitcoin's cash. So like I said, this was this Europe European mutual fund that's going to be coming out was kind of more towards the end of this month, also fueled this huge growth to where we're at right now. So huge buying going on, guys. Huge amounts of people coming into Bitcoin. This market cap still tremendous. If we take a look, $137 billion market cap, almost 138 billion, 16 almost 17 million BTC in supply right now, up 1% today. Chart's looking good, guys. A lot of people are saying we're overbought, and that could be true in the short term, but I think we're on our way to $10,000 or higher. So that's my kind of month in review. If you like this kind of content, definitely subscribe, like the channel. I come out with daily videos every single day. So if you want to learn more, you want me to analyze the chart for you, leave me a message in the comments below, and I'd be more than happy to take a look at it for you from a technical standpoint, whether or not it's a good buy or not. And yeah, we can dig it from there. So definitely leave me a like, subscribe to the channel, guys. I really appreciate the support that you guys have been doing. I actually just broke 500 subscribers, which is insane to me. So thank you so much for the support. If you can continue supporting, that would be great. It really helps me out and lets me know that I'm doing a good job for you guys, and I appreciate it. So I will see you in tomorrow's video. Like I said, if you have any questions, definitely reach out to me in the comments. I almost always respond. If I don't, it was an accident, right? So leave me a message there, and I'll get back to you. So thanks, guys. I'll see you in tomorrow's video.